YouTube, to all my new friends in the cosplay world. I didn't realize it was that popular and that embracing. So I want to give a big shout out to you guys. And, you know, New York Comic Con 2019 was freaking awesome. A lot of networking, a lot of friends that I made, and, you know, going to be doing some good things. Now, a lot of you are going to ask, ZX Predator, where you been? It's been about 5 weeks since I put out any content. Reason being, you're going to see in the next video, I went down on Zeus. It was cold tires, lost traction, and hit a pothole here in my town. And I was getting the bike straight, and then the front tire went into the pothole. That's a whole other can of worms. So, Zeus is getting repaired, so I can't do this type of video the way that I want to. But, you know, rolling with the punches. But today, RezzeR came through once more. The debut of the Predator Hunter RezzeR Custom Helmet. So, I know I've been parading around a lot. Shout out to Ghost Biker Helmets because, you know, I guess the naked face, a lot of people like the naked face Predator. But my day-to-day stuff, the more practical helmet, will be here. So, I'm going to walk y'all over here. With the exception of my Predator Berserker, which I'm in the process of reacquiring. Got all my other helmets here. Alright. And once I get the Berserker back, I'm going to do like a video kind of, you know, logging my journey into the ZX Predator world that I have created. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Now, before I get started, and I know I'm trying to make sure y'all can see. Alright. If you are purchasing a helmet from any Predator helmet that's under $600 or like, you know, if it's under if it's a price that's too good to be true, chances are it is. This is proof that RezzeR Customs and that other helmet over here, this is proof that Ghost Biker Helmets is legit. So I would just highly suggest use common sense. You're not gonna get a Predator helmet for $30. Motorcycle helmets, and from Cycle Gear, from RevZilla, and all that. When have you seen a motorcycle helmet for like $30? It's getting to a point where, you know, I don't want to rant too much, but I have to put this out there. The people are legit. You can't be cheap. If it's expensive for you, kind of save your chips. That's my disclaimer. I'll probably stick this at the end of the video, but I just had to add that. So since I'm doing the video solo, I'm gonna, you know, kind of cut and talk at the same time. But I do want to say these helmets, when I went down with on Zeus, it was with my Predator Wolf. Now I'll actually show you some of the damages and stuff. But it held up. It held up as that's the second time with that helmet too. Damn it! Why is it so freaking hard to get into? I should have pre-cut it. Let me pause it. Oh damn! I had to go and do some pre-cutting. Oh my goodness! All right, so the box is primed, but like I said, I did go down with my my wolf helmet. I lost my spikes, and as you can see, it grinded on this side again. You know, I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, like I said, cold tires, lost traction, but the helmet's not in bad shape at all. You know, just chipped over here, banged over here, but you know, the helmet protected me. So, all right, back to this. Yeah, I'm surprised Ace isn't barking up a storm. Now he's 4 years old, and he's being a good boy, being extra quiet. All right, so let's see. Ooh, right out of the gate, we already see what it looks like. Okay, I wonder what these holders are for. This might not be as quick as I thought. I thought it was going to be like a one and done, open it up. But this is what the Predator Hunter is potentially going to look like. Now, RezzeR has always been good to me. So I have a prototype, custom thing that I'm going to surprise y'all with. So, working with my left hand. I'm actually right-handed doing this with my left. Hold up. All right, I got to it. Matter of fact, there he is. Look at the little bugger. Yeah, he got bottles and stuff all over the place. All right, so interesting. So they're using an HJC CS-15. Now, this is a TR7, and this was the model before that. Interesting. So RezzeR has made a change. All right, well, we shall see what that looks like. Because the IS, I believe this helmet no longer has the flip visor. From what Olga and Crick were telling me. So, this is what we got. And I will say, these are actually cheaper than the other models. So, like a base version is like within range. Very affordable. Alright, so kind of seeing, yeah, the design is very, very, very different. So I'm seeing the battery size for the laser. Okay, yeah, HJC CS-15. Alright. Oh, they still got the Berserker in there, but let's see, custom built, just making sure. Yes. Make sure when you do do your unboxings or you do videos, send it to them and they'll actually feature it on the website. So just that's for some of you guys to check out. So put this over here. Now I'm assuming these mounts are for like the lights, but what? Oh no, that's for the visor. Okay, so like I said, they went away from that. So Mark, yeah, I know they changed the design a little bit, but I just want to see. Oh wow, looks like I got extra visor. Yeah, definitely not rushing this one. Oh wow, they sent multiple. All right, so this is new. Darn it. Yeah, doing this with one hand sucks. Pause. Alright, so I'm gonna have to say I may take this to the International Bike Show for display, but I already see where this is going. So this is the clear lens for nighttime riding. I guess this was kind of like their way of creating a solution, because a lot of it where if you had the the older model helmets, once you had like an amber or a smoked lens, the IS or the internal visor, like once you had it, that was it. You couldn't really do anything outside of that. So I'm gonna try to open this one up. All right, just jumping around a little bit. So this one has a kind of like a interesting tint to it. So we got different visors. Now, again, the design change, I'm gonna kind of like, I want to feel it out first, because I'm a collector, so I'm gonna get them regardless. But now, all right, I'm already feeling the shape. Man, they packaged it pretty tight. I had to cut the video a little bit here and there. So, alrighty, it's actually a little lighter than I remember, so just bear with me. Right, nothing else in the box. Alright, so be right back. Alright folks, I had to like kind of pre-prep some of the or loosen some of the fasteners. So with that, got the visors in place, the general shape of the helmet. You know it's gonna be that, but for laying my eyes on it for the first time. Yeah. Camera girl's doing her study, so kind of pulling a solo job. All right, so here we go. Turn it. All right, so it's in the same fashion of my other ones. So, all right, so loosened everything up. Gonna unveil it. Hunter. Oh, that looks kind of hot, bro. All right, well, all right. Hold on. It looks like a certain helmet. Hold up. See, they got a theme for me because it looks like. And when I get the Berserker back, you'll see. I think they know my style. Wow, this is interesting. All right, I see a switch over here. Oh, I guess you can raise the visor up and everything. So now it looks more like a traditional helmet in the front. So obviously, you know, I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna play around with it and everything. But this is the Predator Hunter. All right. I'm actually noticing it has like evidence of mandibles within the helmet itself. It looks a lot like the Phantom, and they kind of streamlined it a little bit. Interesting. Now mine is unique to me. All right, so and then they have the on off. So this one has lights. Okay, one thing I did notice, it kind of went retro with going to. There's no more flip visor. I got my Yautja sign in the front. Now, looks like it's sporting vents. Yeah, this feels a lot like the Berserker mixed with the Phantom. So, just going to kind of take a look at it. Okay, so as you can see, they take care of me. You know, like I always get my custom stuff. Now I know this has lights on it. It looks a lot like the Phantom, so I'm assuming that's what's gonna be here. So let me get into this thing. Okay, so in playing around with this, so I was wondering what these studs were over here in the front. You see them here. It looks like that's where you're going to open the visor. So that's how they did it. So now it's a little more, I think you'll have less drag. You don't have that peak. Range of view has been vastly increased. So as you can see, the switch will be the engage and disengage. So yeah, so the stock one, now you have customization with it. So I'm going to see if I can play around with the front and everything. But yeah, you can actually raise the visor. I didn't think. Interesting. All right, so let's get into the inside. All right, so now looking underneath it. All right, so I got extra dreads. Alright, so this is where you would hold like the battery box and whatnot. Let's see. I'm not sure what this is, but we'll find out. I'm trying to keep the video, you know, relatively short. Alright, so I have 2 carriers. So I'm going to find out what's in here. Oh, wow. The inside looks very different. It looks like it's a lot more like space. Or, yeah, that looks really interesting. This is, I think, it's redesigned. So it's a helmet. I guess they have the new ventilation system. Wow, this looks very refined in comparison to the others. It's just, I don't know. This is just like an evolutionary step. with that. But you know, you got the quick release that comes standard on all RezzeR helmets. So now I gotta get like my intercom system for this. Oh wow, now this is not removable. It's actually part of the helmet. The other ones you can take them out, but you know, I'll do a test fit, see if my camera girl will come and help me out. But yeah, that's the innards of the helmet. All right. Okay, the rating. Yeah, just so y'all see, it's a legit helmet, folks. All right. All right, just jumping around a little bit. So I want to let you guys in on a little something. The standard helmets, or the standard option will be the LEDs. Now, you'll notice the difference with the laser lights if you have the copper rings around them. So that's the laser light system. So I have the LED, and here you can tell the difference. It costs a little more. It's an optional piece, but this has a high range. I already know because that's what my Phantom came with. But it looks like they redesigned it. It's a little shorter. You know, I guess to make clearance for the visor over here. So, but yeah, I'm still going through all the accessories. Okay, so now getting into the accessory boxes. So the batteries. Oh, it uses the same one as the battery box as the Wolf. And then you plug it in on the side. So now just so y'all know, unfortunately my Phantom helmet stopped producing light. I think something happened with the port or something. I might have to hit up Mr. Light Mode so I can, you know, do custom lights for it. But these are the battery boxes for these. Now, if you remember my unboxing for the Phantom, they have different modes. So it'll have the strobe, it'll have the sound mode, it has solid, so on and so forth. So this is gonna take what's that? Triple A's, 4 triple A's, and you can turn it to the side and whatnot. So I think that was a smart move to put the clip like this. But you also have this option here. But yeah, I'm gonna see if this will pan out. So I'm gonna get around there. I'll see if I could get some batteries and I'll do a test fit. All right, so this was for my broken Wolf setup. So this one only comes with that high premium setup. If you do get the light, so you plug it into here and then the on-off switch. And then even on the other side, you have an on-off switch on that side, kill switch. So what you can do, you can control it from the helmet, or you can control it here, on-off, right here. And then, actually, this is the switch, and then you toggle the modes over here. So we're almost done with this unboxing. Try to keep it relatively short so I don't lose you guys. All right, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So what I took the controller from the Phantom and took my batteries out, and I put them in here for the Hunter. So with that, they have the same ports, but what I'm gonna try to do is see if I can retrofit this for my Wolf, since my Phantom lights no longer work. But one thing, a big difference between the two is with the Hunter, you can actually turn the switch, and the LED is awesome, because there have been times where I drained my battery because the switch went on and I didn't know it was draining. So that's just something to bear in mind. But good job, RezzeR. So my Predator fam. All right, I ran into a snafu. It's either my battery is weak for sitting in the garage, but I have to go and get batteries. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, you know, kind of wrap the video up because it's going into overtime. But hang tight. All right, folks. So with the exception of the Berserker, my collection has grown quite vastly. So I haven't purchased, you know, it's a relic. You know, that's what got me started. But Ghost Biker, shout out to them. It's a very popular helmet. My Wolf, which has been beaten up, got some battle damage. I probably won't even, you know, but I did repair some of the side pieces and such. The Phantom, which I'm gonna hit up Mr. Light mode so I can put some new lights on that, you know. And then welcome the Predator Hunter to the family. So profiles are all the same, but I can tell you this: the Hunter is a class of its own. If it's a different setup, but if you look at the Phantom, they share a lot in common, but a lot like the Berserker, which I wish I had here, but like I said, I will be getting it back very soon. But yeah, there you have it. The unboxing. Predator Hunter joins the cast of different faces. So with that, I will do a light demo once I get a battery set, and you know, go from there. But gone are the mechanical pieces, and you know, sometimes if you're unable to lock, and you know, I'm gonna miss that. That was like kind of one of the draws for me. But you know, you can open it like a traditional motorcycle helmet. Yeah, it's very different, very different. You know, they raised the midsection to kind of get rid of like the fog. It's for those of you that breathe heavy or whatnot. But I'll put the helmet on, let you see what it looks like, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so my first time actually about to put it on. And now the dog wants to come down here and mess around with things. So, oh wow, it's a nice fit. The padding is vastly improved. I feel like squeezing on my cheeks. Oh my goodness. There's a lot more space inside for if you're gonna do like an intercom system. But yeah, definitely crazy redesign. In terms of weight, it feels a lot lighter. But as you can see here, there's a bigger gap between the front and everything. Then you can lock it down. Alright, so Predator Hunter. Oh, I love that new smell. But yeah. The flip down visor, I'm gonna miss that. That was my thing. I like that a lot. But I may go with this color here to kind of break it up a little bit. But yeah, it's something to get used to. It's different. Very different. You know, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh, and it looks like it has more airflow at the bottom too. So, and then with the quick release, I think it's on this side. It's easy to take the visor off. So interesting. So when I get Zeus back from repair, then I'll do a test ride. I have to get like the Cardo set up so I can get my Bluetooth in here, but I won't be riding for a while, and I still gotta recover from some of the injuries. But this has been the unboxing. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll give you a full detailed breakdown. I'll take the helmet apart and all that stuff, and I know you can see my reflection here. But interesting, very interesting. So the ZX Predator. Shout out to RezzeR Customs. Thank you guys very much. I'm out.